Hey, what's up, and welcome back to a new video on this channel here at Sportz. Today we're gonna look at the top 10 rated players in NBA 2K27. 2K posted over the last couple of days the top 100. They started with 100 to 90 and so on and so on. And yesterday evening, as you can see, 22 hours ago, they released the top 100 step by step. I opened the Instagram post because here everything is all together. On Twitter, they posted it one step at a time. I think 5 minutes after another it was, or 2 minutes, 1 minute, whatever. Yeah. In an hour or so, also the game reveal is starting. The live stream for the gameplay reveal is starting. So I'm trying to get this done. Eventually upload this today, possibly, if I can get it finished. Then upload this today, maybe around 8 p.m. here in Germany. But yeah, let's have a look, and then I will sit down, watch the reveal trailer, and give you a video, make a video for you about the reveal trailer. What's new? What is important? What do we know? That will come out tomorrow. Hopefully, I think so. So yeah, let's start right in with the top 10, and we start with number 10 from the Houston Rockets, KD. KD is a 93 overall at number 10, so our best rated player. KD, absolute monster. Deserved top 10, or maybe not, but we will talk about that later in this video. Let's move on with number 9, and it's Steph. Steph Curry is our 9, also a 93, as well as Kevin Durant. I still don't like the look of Steph Curry. The eyes, I don't know. I don't like Curry in the game. For me, it doesn't look quite like Curry, especially the part of the eyes, around the eyes. Let's move on. Our number 8 in NBA 2K27 will be Cade Cunningham from the Detroit Pistons. 94. 1 overall higher than Curry and Durant. In my opinion, we should put down all overalls quite a bit. We should have a handful of 90s, in my opinion. We shouldn't have 21 90s like it is this year. I mean, number 21 is AD, is Anthony Davis, and he is a 90. He is the first 90 in this game. And he's the 21st best player in this game. That's way too much, in my opinion. Yeah, those players are good, extremely good, but why always start with a 90? Like, come on. I mean, yeah, Nikola Jokic doesn't get quite better than he is, but come on. I don't know. Yeah. So Cade Cunningham, 94, number 8. Our number 7 is Ant. Deserved to be this high. From the number, not the overall. Like I said, I would put every overall down quite a bit. Maybe 4 or 5 overalls down, that we don't have as much 90s as we have. But that's another whole point of the story. So number 7, Anthony Edwards. Number 6, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Miami Heat this year. Number 7, also a 96. Number 5, Jalen Brunson, 96. Too high, in my opinion. Too high. Yes, Jalen Brunson is a great player, is much deserved, valued like he is, but not this high. I mean, he is, after this championship run, after this playoff run, after the last 2 seasons, one of the best players in the league, for sure, but not a 96. I mean, if we rate it like it should be, he should not be a 96. He should definitely be under a 90. And it's quite, I think I'm quite alone with this opinion. But in my eyes, to be this high of overall, you have to be a complete player. And Jalen Brunson doesn't have this elite defense that make him a 96. Offense he is a 9. Offensive he is a 96 for sure, but not defensively. And in this overall, both parts, offense and defense, play together. So he has to be great in both aspects to be this high rated. And only his offense is at a level of 96, but not his defense. So I think if we put all this together, he should be in around 87 or something. That would be okay for me. Because his offensive attributes are very, very high, but his defensive attributes are not that high. Because he is not the best defender. Yeah, number 4, Luka. Luka, 96. And that's also the problem, I think. You put Luka, Jalen, Giannis. Okay, and is one down. But you put Giannis, who didn't play much last year at all. You put Jalen Brunson, who delivered 2 years at maximum peak since joining New York, but doesn't have this great defense at the same level as Luka. Sure, Luka is not the best defender as well. In my opinion, a little bit better than Jalen, but Luka is, in my opinion, definitely a better player in all regards. Offensively, Luka is one of the GOATs, in my opinion. And he is the same overall as Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, who is not great at defense, is the same overall as Luka Doncic. I don't know. I don't know if that's fair. Like I said, Luka should be on a step on his own, number 4. Okay. But Luka should be a 96 alone. I will put Giannis and Jalen minimum 1 overall under Luka. So yeah, let's go. We have our number 3, or our number 1, because the top 3 are all the same rated with a 97. We have Nikola Jokic from the Nuggets, 97 overall. We have Wemby with a 90 overall. I still don't like this look of Wemby. And we have Che as a 97 overall. From the players alone, I said Doncic should be 1 overall higher than Jalen and Giannis. You could put it like this and drop Jalen and Giannis 1 down, or you do Luka to a 97, because Luka, from the player he is as good as Nikola, as Wemby, and as Che. Maybe these. Okay, I argued that the defense should play a role, and I think in this case, because of Luka's defense, he is 1 overall down to the others. But the rest doesn't make any sense, with Jalen and Luka being the same overall. But let's move on. We have 1 topic left to go. I mean, we're at 10 minutes all around, and we covered the top 10. Otherwise, yeah, top 3 is clear. No wonder. It was clear that none of those will be 1 step ahead of the other. Brunson, too high, a little bit. Giannis maybe 1 down because of the last season, and is alright. Kate, alright. Steph, alright. KD, alright. Yeah, that's the main problem I have, Jalen Brunson, and that it's too high of an overall in general. But let's move on right here. Top 100 ratings 20 to 11, and we've got, let's take a look, 18, 17, 16, 15, all 76ers, 91 Embiid, 91 Jalen Brown, 91 King James, and 92 Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey is the best player in this Philly team. Tyrese Maxey is one overall higher than LeBron James, Jalen Brown, and Joel Embiid. Let's have a talk about Jalen Brown being number 17. Jalen Brown is the 17th player. What the fuck? Also, what the fuck? What's this? Dude. Wild. Jalen Brown should be in the top 10 in my opinion. Or at the same level as Towns, Mitchell, Jason, Kawhi, and KD and Curry. I mean, come on. Jalen Brown is coming after the injury. I mean, yeah, the injury from Tatum, but he's coming from one of his best season ever, Jalen Brown. Let's have a look. I'm looking it up right now. What was his last season? If we compare it to the other season. Yeah. It even was his best season of his whole career, averaging 28 points, 28.7. 7 rebounds, 5 assists. So this guy gives you nearly 29, 7, and 5. And you put him 2 overalls down on Jason Tatum? I mean, yes, Jason only played 16 games last season. But Jalen had nearly a better season, or had one season like Jalen was doing before his injury. I mean, come on. Jalen should be higher. Jalen should be definitely higher. And Tyrese Maxey shouldn't be the best 76ers guy. In my opinion. In my opinion. Everyone has their own opinion, but this is my opinion. And Kawhi shouldn't be a 93. Let's say, in my opinion, I would be fine with it if Jalen Brown and Kawhi Leonard were switched up. So give Jalen Brown the 93 and the number 11 spot, and give Kawhi a 91 and the 17 spot. That would be fair in my opinion. But I don't know about this. Okay, I don't know about this. And also something I want to show you is you could comment under an NBA2K tweet, and they would give you a build name that you are. I did it, and 2K said that I was a two-way shot creator. Funny enough, I think my build, or both of my builds in 2K26 on point guard were two-way shot creators. I don't remember exactly. I didn't play it much last year. But yeah, I'm a two-way shot creator. Your game is versatile and balanced. You can create your own offense off the dribble and take the toughest assignment on the other end of the floor. We play timeout to opt out. I mean, we've seen some new names. I don't have it right here, but this is something I also wanted to show you. So yeah, this is it. These are our top 10 rated players in NBA 2K27. What do you think about the rating? Is it valid? Would you have changed something? Something that you can't believe? Is it good? And yeah, so leave it in the comments. And like I said, in every video, write a comment. What do you want to see next? What do you want to see in NBA 2K27? Should I make content of NBA 2K27? That's the first question. Because at the moment, like I said, I'm not even sure that I will buy the game before release. I don't know yet. I need to decide, but we'll see. And write in the comments, what build do you want to make? Which position do you play? Which mode you gonna play most? Yeah, that's what I want to know from you guys. So please take this 1 minute and write a comment. It would help me a lot, as well as a like. As a like, nicht N, but as an oh no, I wanted to say it in German, but it isn't. In English, it's subscribe. So leave a like and subscribe, please, and stay tuned for more. I think tomorrow the new video will be online, talking about the reveal trailer. So yeah, have a good one, guys, and I will see you next time. Until then, ciao.